everybody. Welcome to the FMRA Snap-on Truck Series, and we're watching Tyler Ferguson because Tyler Ferguson was the fastest in practice. I got Josh with me once again, and Josh, are you ready to call an awesome race here at Phoenix Raceway?
Yes, I am. I've always enjoyed Phoenix Raceway. You know, it's always been one of those tracks that I enjoyed watching as a kid, and it'll be exciting today.
We just got done traveling from Lucama, North Carolina, which is where the Southern National Motorsports Park was Monday, and we seen the SK race. Me and Josh actually traveled together, which was pretty nice on the FMRA jet. Thank you to Fat Money Inc. for giving us that little exclusive package, because that was an experience, huh, Josh?
Oh yeah, it was, and if it hadn't been for that, we would definitely still be on the road.
Well, you know, there was that little stop, and where'd we stop? It was like, Oregon? No, that wasn't it.
Oh, I'm not even sure.
We ended up in some state that I don't think we were supposed to be in. Oklahoma? I think it might have been Oklahoma.
Well, I know I didn't even get off the plane, so I don't know.
There was vibration. Oh, right now Aaron Aldridge sitting on the pole. Corey Gamble going to take it. Aaron Aldridge takes it back. And it looks like Aaron Aldridge is going to hold the pole here at Phoenix Raceway. And but anyway, back to our little stop in Oklahoma. They wouldn't let us off the plane while they were trying to fix the plane. Mind you, it's a private jet. And it's only me and Josh on this jet, okay? We could have hopped off, went and got something to eat. Nope. They made us sit there for 2.5 hours. Why, me and Josh believe they put duct tape on the wing. And Josh, you want to...
No, I don't believe. I've watched them do it, okay?
So, Triple C, if you're listening, you might want to look at the jet.
Yeah.
And I already booked my economy flight home, so no need to worry about me this week.
I was right behind him.
And here we go, guys. Gonna grid up. And while we do, if you could do me the favor of removing your hats and standing, if able. Thank you guys for the amazing job you guys do. And let me get into the running order. Starting on the pole, you got the number 5 of Aaron Aldridge sitting next to the 710 of Chronix High. In the next row back, you got the 420 of Zane High. Amazing job for IDK Racing as we look at the 722 of Corey Gamble sitting in 4th. We got the 57 of G.A.M.E sitting in 5th. Next to the 7th of Christian Gunn sitting in 6th. You got the 002 of Brandon Cook sitting in 7th. And you got the 59 of Bruno sitting in 8th. We got the 71 of James Norwood sitting in 9th. You got the 56 of Mikey Henderson sitting in 10th. We got the 26 of Barry Stern Parts Jr. sitting in 11th. We got the 001 of new driver Jarl sitting in 12th. We got the 22 of Jackson Beauregard sitting in 13th. We got the 14 of Tyler Ferguson sitting in 14th. We got the 16 of Christopher Rich sitting in 15th. You got the 60 of Summer Rain sitting in 16th. You got the 387 of Trey Fanta sitting in 17th. You got the number 6 of Brett Aldridge sitting in 18th. The number 007 of Blaze sitting in 19th. You got the 88 of Brett Rainier sitting in 20th. We got the 18 of Austin Kiesler sitting in 21st. You got the 11 of Jack Bad sitting in 22nd. We got the 15th of Triple C sitting in 23rd. And then we got the 24 of Billy Ray Dog sitting in 24th, Josh.
Setting up for another exciting race. I can't wait for that green flag to be dropped.
An exciting race here in Phoenix. O'Reilly Auto Parts is sponsoring this race here. And next season, we will have races that are all individually sponsored, and they'll have cool names and everything. This season has just been us making sure we have our stuff together, if you know what I'm saying, Josh.
Yeah, I do, and it seems like we do, in fact, have our stuff together. And next year's bigger, better, brighter things. Just hold tight.
And there's something that I get to announce here, which I'm pretty excited for. The team of Fat Money Racing, which, yes, is in Fat Money Racing Association's team. The Fat Money Racing team, owned by Triple C, who owns the rest of all this. Triple C is going to have a sponsor on that 24 car next year, Josh, and that sponsor is KFC.
Oh, finger looking good, baby.
I just, I think it's exciting. It's exciting for me because some of my favorite cars were the number 8 KFC car. When Junior ran in the Busch series at the time.
Yes, yeah, I remember that, and that was a very cool looking car. I enjoyed seeing it on the track.
Ran it around the same time he was running the Oreo car and the Louisville Slugger car and World Series car and all those special schemes.
Yeah, special time right there. I mean, that was unique and it was fun to watch.
And that's what we're hoping FMRA brings to you, is just a little bit of nostalgia with a little bit of new. The engines have started, Josh. The pace car's pulling away, and here we go.
Oh, boy. The fans are on their feet. They know what's about to happen.
New driver Jarl in the field for Snap-on Racing. Snap-on Racing, I believe, is now up to 4 trucks.
Nice.
I could be wrong. I might be wrong. No, they have 4 trucks. These guys are pulling down the backstretch, and as soon as that pace car pulls off, pandemonium will start. And it's all on Aaron Aldridge.
Green flag.
Here we go.
Side by side going into turn 1.
Chronix High has made it his mission to turn around the IDK Racing Team. And I think that's very apparent with Chronix High being second and Zane High being third, Josh.
It is apparent that he's there to make a change for the better.
Right now, bottom line just has it much better, but Chronix High still able to hold in there. Corey Gamble made his way up through this mess, and Christian Gunn there. And, Chronix High takes the lead. 3 wide for second. Corey Gamble had a little bobble there. Zane High catching back up. 3 wide there for third. J.M.R. Bruno. Other cars to follow. Aaron Aldridge back in second. Has recollected himself, and he's back in the hunt, Josh.
Yeah, he wobbled a little bit, got down on the apron a little bit there, and lost his momentum, but quickly recovered.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the FMRA Snap-on Truck Series, and we right now are at Phoenix Raceway, 50 laps here at Phoenix, and I'd say don't turn that dial at all, because things are going to get crazy.
No, I would say stay put.
We look a little bit further back. Everyone's kind of falling into line here because there is only one good line after a while, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, that one line works. At the start of the race, you see them scrambling for it, going 3-4 wide, but then it quickly turns into a 2-lane, 1-lane track.
Right now, we're looking at Jarl, who this is his first race. Right now, he's sitting 10th next to another rookie, James Norwood, who's pulling ahead of him there, Josh.
Yeah, he's still doing pretty good for his first race, y'all. That is, you know. I mean, it's going to get used to saying that name. But he's doing pretty good for his first ever race.
Here's the 56 of Mikey Henderson for for Aldridge Racing. Aaron Aldridge is one of the owners, but for Aldridge Racing, you got that there. Can we get maybe this view be a little quieter?
Yeah, there you go.
And right behind him in the number 6, Brett Aldridge.
Aldridge Racing is looking to expand in all series. We're really experimenting some things in the trucks, and we're looking for greater things to come in seasons to come in all of our series that we're in.
Barry Stern Parts had a wreck in the SK series, which took him out of the race, and so far we see him sitting right now 15th in the truck series. Not much change up here. Aaron Aldridge sitting second. Chronix High is pulled away quite a bit in first with a 1.286 lead, Josh.
Yeah, he's pulling away ever so slightly. I mean, that lead just increasing as the laps progress.
Halfway caution be at lap 25. Zane High there in third. Fourth, we got Corey Gamble. And fifth, it looks like none other than J.M.R., who is going to Gamble Motorsports in the next season.
That's definitely a gamble, and it's still a head scratch for me, but let's see if it pays off for him. There's only one way to find out, and that's stay tuned and watch.
Right now, J.M.R. trying to catch up here to Corey Gamble, and I don't know what's he gonna do when he gets there, Josh. New boss, do you pass the new boss, or do you just try to stay behind him?
I know what I'll be doing. I'll be trying to pass him. He's a competitor out there. He's a competitor out there on the track. And pass him if you can.
Right now, untouchable is the man, Chronix High, who has pulled off, and I don't see anyone having the truck to get up there, Josh.
We still got a long ways to go. We'll find out. He's still putting away, but could he use up all of his stuff at the first half of this race? We never know. You know, he could use it all up.
Mikey falling back some positions here. Brett Aldrich had to pass him, and looks like Jack Bad looking to pass him now. Christopher Rich running 17th right now, which a little odd for him here in the truck series. You got the 007 Ablaze sitting 18th. Jackson Beauregard driving for Gamble Motorsports probably till the end of this season, and then I believe he's going to snap on. Austin Kiesler back here in 20th next to Billy Raydog. And then we got Brett Rainier in the 88 and Triple C back here with Trey Fanta bringing up the rear. It looks like not such a good day for Fat Money Racing, Josh.
No, just you have those days to where it just doesn't fall your way, and Rich Money Enterprises, Rich Money Racing seems to be having that.
Right now, Chronic's High is having a tremendous day. He's probably on the radio, laughing, joking, having a splendid time.
Yeah, I think I just heard him ask for a granola bar over the radio during a halfway caution if he pulls on pit road.
Aaron Aldridge still in the rear view, but pretty far back there. Aaron Aldridge had a pretty good day at the Southern National. Although not walking away with the win, he still walked away top 3. And here in the Truck Series, looks like he may not get the win. We'll see. I mean, still long ways to go, but he definitely has a podium position car again. Truck.
Yeah, he does, and I know he's excited. I mean, you know, yeah, he wants to be in first place, but he's happy where he's at right now, I'm sure, and anxious to see how this race carries on and see what happens at the end.
A winning position, a money position is always a good position.
Always, yes.
Lap 19, 6 more to go. To the halfway caution. Five to go, Josh. 5 to go. Austin Kiesler has fallen all the way to the back, which is odd. He's dropped quite a few positions there. Looks like Fat Money Racing is the last 3. Or sorry, the last 4. Brett Rainier's back here too.
Wow.
Horrible day for Fat Money Racing. Barry Sternpart's passing. Gonna take, or is Brett Aldridge passing?
That bottom line seems to be the better preferred line at the moment, but Brett is still holding on for dear life. Not ready to give up so easily.
And Brett able to pass on the outside. That's crazy, Josh.
Yeah, it is. That's why we watch it, though. Craziness, excitement, fun.
Jarl doing pretty good, sitting still about where he was. Looks like he's maybe dropped 1 position to James Norwood. But other than that, sitting pretty good. Tyler Ferguson sitting 9th. We got Brandon Cook, who's worked his way up to 8th. Bruno sitting 7th. Christian Gunn in 6th. JMR sitting 5th. Corey Gamble holding on to 4th. Zane High sitting in 3rd. Aaron Aldridge in 2nd with Chronix High still leading the pack as we go around one more time to get the white flag for the halfway caution after this corner here, I believe.
Oh, yeah, and he's pulling away with it. One that does not want to see this halfway caution is definitely Chronic's high. He may be using some language here shortly.
He is pulling around, and we wait for them to hit the backstretch. The leader must hit the backstretch before the yellow is thrown, Josh. Hey, oh, look at that. Dump down below the yellow line.
Caution, caution.
And here we go. Caution is out.
Did you happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track right after that caution fell?
And straight to pit road goes
Pit
Chronics.
road. Aaron stays out. Is this a scheduled pit stop? Could he have a problem? Because pit road should not have been open. Oh, is it? Oh. Oh, no. Could that have been a scheduled pit stop?
It very well could have been, but everyone else going down pit road should give Chronics the A-OK here and put him back on top.
Put him back on top, but have to tell him to lead layout, right?
Only if the pit lane was closed when he went in. So we'll see.
Okay, we will see.
Everyone else going down pit road. Let's see if we can find Chronics high.
Coming back around. He should be back on the lead lap.
Chronics high going to take the lead back, I'm pretty sure, Josh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is as well. But I mean, he earns it. I mean, he's been running away with it, so it's rightfully his.
The race off pit road's the one that really gets him. We'll see how that shakes out for everybody else. Looks like Aaron Aldridge made it out, though. Corey Gamble made it out behind him. That's going to jump him at least one spot, Josh. JMR.
Oh! They are going back on it.
Uh-oh.
He is the first car on the lead, tail end of the lead layout.
Is he? That very well could be true. Pit road could have been closed when he went down.
Crucial mistake if that is the case. He seems to be taking. That is it. He's taking his place at the tail end of the lead layout.
Not good for the IDK racing team with that one.
It's going. No, it isn't. But it's definitely going to be interesting for the fans to see him work his way up through the field because he has a truck that can flat out dominate. This is going to be fun to watch. It's not a matter of how long he's going to be back there. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take him to get to the lead.
Well, Aaron Aldridge happy with this. He gets to claim first.
Yes, he is. I know that. By this time, I know he's happy. Going green next time around.
And this is where boys become men. On the restart. A truck that was fastest during practice, Tyler Ferguson, sitting 6th right now, Josh.
He's making his way up through the pack. He's definitely want to keep an eye on.
Remember how you talked about Chronics' high radio? I guess they just turned it off for fans. You can no longer go to it and listen in.
No, probably for the best, because I guarantee you whatever's being said is definitely not PG.
And
Green.
here we go.
Good clean restart there and got a good jump that time, not hitting lag.
Aaron gets a little bit of a jump on Corey Gamble. Corey Gamble's going to run to the outside. Does he have enough to keep going? Side by side. Oh!
He went in a little too hot and drifted up high, but it worked out for him. He's still there.
And
He's got the lead.
Got the lead. Aaron Aldridge dropping as Corey Gamble takes the lead. You got the 59 of Bruno sitting 2nd. Aaron Aldridge dropping even a little bit more there, trying to stay ahead of J.M.R. Can he?
Well, he had trouble on the first, when he on the start of the race. It didn't want to handle as well, and it took a while to come to him.
You think they might have made some bad adjustments on the number 5?
No, I believe it's more long race setup. They know it's going to be a long green flag run, and they got it up for the long haul.
Well, here we go, guys. Unless there's a wreck, we won't be seeing much of a change here as these guys are trying to work their way. Corey Gamble currently has the lead. Let's go check on Chronics High, who is already working his way up through the pack.
Yeah, we may want to keep a camera crew on him at all times because that's going to be exciting.
The problem is dirty air. How is that truck going to perform in dirty air? Is he going to be able to find the lane he wants open, Josh?
I can answer that, no. But can he make an opening? Yes.
17.
Oh.
Having a hard time back there. Maybe letting aggression get the best of him.
Frustration setting in. It's definitely not a good sign.
Aaron Aldridge has reclaimed 3rd. And Corey Gamble and Bruno running away here. "35 laps out of 50. Currently, Corey Gamble has the lead, and I don't see anyone that's going to be able to contest that. And the car we thought had the fastest truck, Chronics High, having a real hard time here at the back of the pack, Josh.
Yeah, that dirty air just not sitting well with him. I was sure hoping that he would be able to make his way through the pack, but just that heavy race traffic, dirty air is just doing him dirty.
Jarl worked his way up to 8th, sitting right behind Brandon Cook, teammate. Right now, Tyler Ferguson fell back, or no, sorry, still sitting 6th. Brett Aldridge has worked his way up to 5th. You got J.M.R. currently sitting 4th. 3rd place, Aaron Aldridge. 2nd place, Bruno. And then sitting in 1st, Corey Gamble, who is out for a Sunday cruise at this point.
Yeah, he seems untouchable at the moment. And just taking it easy.
Well, let's go check on
10 to go. 11 to go.
Chronic Size still back here having a problem. Jackson Beauregard has fallen back. Christopher Rich looks like Brett Ryanier is the last of Fat Money Racing that we can see. Barry Sternparch Jr. right there, which everyone knows that. I mean, he even rocks the same font as Fat Money Racing, Barry being a real close partner and friend of that team. Even though he's on his own team, you see a lot of teams that do that, like Aldridge Racing and Cactus Jack Racing and other teams like that. Christopher Rich, 20th. Trey Fanta has worked his way up to 19th. Austin Kiesler, 18th. We got Jack Bad sitting 17th. James Norwood, 16th. Summer Rain, 15th. Blaze, 14th. His last season in that 007 car as he starts his own team. Number 7 of Christian Gunn. 15 of Triple C has worked his way up to 12th place, Josh.
Yeah, I see that. That's awesome.
Billy Ray Dog, 11th. Zane High sitting in 10th now. Mikey Henderson worked his way up to 9th place. Right in front of him is Jarl, who is 8th still and looking great. Brandon Cook sitting 7th. Tyler Ferguson in 6th. And then we're going to talk about the top 5, which is Brett Aldridge currently sitting 5th. JMR in 4th. Aaron Aldridge looking good in 3rd, but you know he wants more. You got Bruno sitting 2nd. And then your leader.
Bruno is catching our leader.
Bruno is slightly catching the leader, isn't he?
I've been watching that lead tractor just that number shrink ever so slightly each lap. He is catching him. Coming around to 5 to go. Did we see something?
You know, just hoping for a mistake is Bruno right now.
Yeah, that's all he can do for right now. It seemed like he was catching him ever so slightly, but...
Oh!
Yes, he is. He's still pulling up on him a little bit.
5 to go, Josh. Can Bruno pull it off? Or will Corey Gamble hold on to another victory here in the Truck Series?
He's definitely getting a rearview mirror full of Bruno.
You know,
Corey.
Go
ahead.
Corey Gamble on the radio just said, we don't talk about Bruno. And I bet he doesn't want to talk about Bruno, Josh.
He better start talking about him because that rearview mirror is getting full of him. He's just hoping he starts to wind down real quick, real fast, and he can put away with his victory. But I mean, if there was 5 more laps to go, Bruno would get it.
3 to go. Bruno lost just a little bit that lap. I don't know if Corey Gamble seeing that much of that hood has made him put up a little bit more of that car, but that could be a problem.
It very well could be.
Push the car a little too hard.
We've seen it time and time again that they just use it all up before they get to the end.
2 to go. Corey just gets down into them corners on that yellow line so close. And you don't see really, like, much others doing that.
No, he's just got a good, clean lap, good, clean run that he's running, and he's executing to the fullest extent.
White flag in the air, and I don't think anyone's touching Corey Gamble unless the worst thing could happen, which I don't wish that on him at all. Down the back stretch, Josh.
Want to run to the chicken flag.
And Corey Gamble wins it here at Phoenix Raceway. You know who's ticked off about this one.
Hey, his radio is still turned off.
Yeah, I think it might not be working anymore. It may be on the track somewhere at this point. Well, Corey Gamble takes first, Bruno second, Aaron Aldridge third, JMR fourth, and Brett Aldridge takes fifth. And then go ahead and pause it, and you can read the rest in order. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you guys on the next one.